What's poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got some more varied footage, as I did say. We got the Silphymon deck versus Darkmaster's Omnizoo. And we do have Derek going first, passing over a lovely 6 memory to play with. And this one definitely a matchup check, as we're going to see how fast Silphy can get into the game. I kind of like the Agumons as like a bottom end, because you do obviously want your tamers to come down. So I can see the Agumon printing memory, going over the Koromon, obviously a great red draw egg, of course. But it does look like we are missing some of the line. Kind of curious to see that we had the Akilamon get played rather than evoed. Either way, we are going to see the tamer get shot straight away as it pops out of security. So nice little bit of value there from the Omnimon's War. And of course, having the black source means reboot. I guess the Akilamon would have gotten de-digivolved anyway, but I don't know. There is value in getting the Evo for the cycle. Either way, right now we are just going to be passing over that single, and swinging in is going to hit an ace, nothing special. And it looks like we're going to go into merciful mode. So we're probably going to shoot the Gato. Oh right, it's per mega, so he gets to shoot 2 and then just bottom deck all of them. Yeah, mercy mode, gonna trash the top as well at the start of security. Again with the reboot. It's not like there was any risk of it getting swung over when there's just rookies, so a bit unfortunate. Gonna see the 1-cost Evo there for the Salamon. And there comes the Tamer, brand new one. Trash top card of security, an ace as well. I actually kind of like the kind of just vaccine box that has been made here. Obviously wanting to go a little bit more of the red bodies. But Silphy not getting to do too much. I know one of the players said that they weren't able to get too much done when they played, so this might just be that. But you still get to see some of the pieces move around. We're going to see the Digimon Emperor is going to stop the Salamon from being able to push out. We'll lose 2, but still might be able to full combo here. The Hawkmon would get free played off of the Yoli Karis, but the problem is losing the 2 memory from the Salamon kind of stops you from being able to full combo. It's going to choose to lose the 2, then we're going to start off main. We're going to play out the Hawkmon first off the Yoli Kari, and then that allows us to pick up the Lynxmon. And then do we second Yoli Kari? I don't even know if there's a target because the Agumons aren't playable. Salamon would be interesting, but of course not all of the Salamons can evolve with red, so if you are going for that like red low end or red egg, then it does make things a little bit more difficult. Gonna gain back the 2 memory just to pass to 1, but it's still not gonna be enough to stop from losing turn. Unfortunately, the Lynxmon just not quite able to get as much value. Is gonna swing, and then the we are gonna see the Digivolve and a pop. Is gonna hit just for a single check. Doesn't get the burn 2 because there was only 2 cards in the there's only 2 cards, so wasn't able to get the burn. But Esamon to shrink off the rookie certainly gets the job done. Agumon in the back once again. And do we slam Gato? Gato, bring back Lynxmon, evolve into Lynxmon. I'm gonna trash 1 game. Oh, the problem is there's no end of turn Jogress. This Salamon doesn't have that, so you're not quite able to get as much value out. That said though, Lynxmon for 0. And then we're going to go for the Heaven's Judgment. So the -3 goes somewhere, but we do have to triple tap the Omnimon's War is the problem. Second Mother D Reaper, not that it's going to be doing anything. But the problem... Oh no, it's a 4, so you don't even have to worry about the ace necessarily. Either way, he's going to play around and just be safe. Is going to swing, pop, and take game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video.
Whilst we are getting set up for game 2, I do want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel, as this is my full-time job. I appreciate everyone that has been just signal boosting where they can, but also if you can drop a little bit of cash, it always goes a long way. At the mega level, we do have Justice Josh, who's a tier 3 on Twitch as well as an ultimate here on YouTube. And for our ultimates, we do have the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, and 3 Strike Rule. The champions, Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, and Seb Baybridge Coombs do get bonus content, and we have a scatter mode to start things off with the Mother D in the back. So, not quite the Dark Master start that we saw before. We are going to see a rookie committed to the front, 1 cost Evo for a Silphymon in the back. And we're going to spend 3 to go into the Gato. So not quite getting the full, like, cheap line that we're looking for. But I'd imagine... Oh, yeah, I mean, slam for 6. Check top 4. Add the Omnimon Zor, and then the Piedmon's going to be going into the back by deleting the scatter mode. And the scatter mode is going to be draw 3, trash 2. Going to trash off the Matantai and a Lady Devi. So this currently threatens just the black aces, so that's Mega Gargamon ace as well as the Veemon. Do we push out here? No, we're just going to swing in, hits X program, which is just going to delete 1 Digimon. And we're just going to go for the Yolikari. Actually, that actually doesn't feel too bad, I guess. Going to go into the Omnimon's What to play... Well, to mill 3 and then play 2 8 costs from trash. So out comes Lady Devi to get switching. We've of course already got 1's Warp, but I mean, if you're going to be playing out a brand new 6, might as well. And again, draw 3, trash 2. Dark Master Zoo obviously does struggle if it does run into blue, but in situations like this, you're actually pretty golden. Gonna gain back the value. I'm kind of surprised he gained the memory so soon, because if he chose to wait, then we'd be able to get a little bit more value out of the Yolikari. That said, that the Mother D is syncing up as a raid target, which is a bit unfortunate. Gonna slam the Aquila. Swinging in is gonna armor purge down, and now we're gonna turn that into a Silphymon most likely. So if we were -1 memory here, it actually would be fine. I think he's got the colors technically the wrong way around, but we're not really looking at source strip all that much, so I don't think it's usually going to matter. Plays out of security is kind of unfortunate, because that is now 1, 2, 3 checks. Oh, Rev of Light. Yeah, because it's Akari, so we're going to play out the Agumon and then put it to the top. So now we know that the Lady Devimon is kind of in danger. Is what I would say if Partition would not trigger. Like, we're about to probably see Machinedramon swing double D Digivolve. And out comes the Revelation of Light. The Gatomon technically should be thingied, but it does not matter. We're going to -4 the board. But that's still enough for the Omnimon's Wart to be able to go for damage. Swing. Ooh. We're going to Blast Evo. We're going to burn top card of security. And then that is going to kill off the machine. It's going to swing attack security. Gets to pop the unsuspended. And is going to live. So we do survive the turn thanks to some smart ace play. And good stacking of that Rev of Light. The problem is... well, actually, no. Lady Devi's purple. Because he killed off the black source, he played around Veemon, which was pretty smart. So we're actually just going... We're actually just going to... try and end turn with the open pass and then gain back from the overflow. And then I think first recorded footage of Omnimon Zwart being evolved in the back. And people say we don't, you know, Digimon is stale. You're seeing new and never before seen lines of play. Meanwhile, we are going to see actual pretty decent conversion here. The Gato, unfortunately not picking up for the Silphy, which I'm not a huge fan of. This was played this turn, so can't attack yet. Okay, so we're gonna slam the Aquila, and the Aquila is gonna be enough to get the pop. But if the Omnimon's what moves out, we are most likely gonna be calling it there. Alright, so we're just double checking trash to see what's in there. And whilst that's being happened, I just want to say thank you to our rookies, Greatness Beam and Bradley Robb, for all your support. We are gonna shoot the Salah after the Digivolving, get the board clear, and we are going to get the game. So not quite going to be able to see that back and forth as we saw, but honestly, some pretty cool defensive play there from our Silphymon player. As always, if you liked what you saw and you do want to see more, consider joining the memberships if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed at the very least. We're trying to hit 3K by the end of the year. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.